Welcome back to TFacts, your go-to channel for the latest buzz in the world of entertainment. Today, we have some intriguing news straight from the wild world of Survivor, and we're diving into 4 unique stories that you won't want to miss. First up, we're spotlighting a fan favorite from the Survivor franchise, Teeny Chirichillo. The contestant has come out as transgender and opened up about their journey in a heartfelt essay. Next, let's talk about another exciting player from Survivor 48, Eva Erickson. She's making waves not just for her strategic gameplay, but also for bravely sharing her autism diagnosis with the world. Switching gears, we're looking ahead to the highly anticipated Survivor 50. Fans have been buzzing about which legends should make a return, and we've got the scoop on who they're hoping to see back in the game. Finally, we've got some spicy commentary on Survivor 48 itself. Fans are taking to social media to discuss the show's editing choices and how certain players, like star Toomey and Kamilla Karthigesu, are being portrayed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on your favorite shows. Let's jump into these stories. First up, we're spotlighting a fan favorite from the Survivor franchise, Teeny Chirichillo. The beloved contestant has come out as transgender and is bravely sharing their journey in a heartfelt essay for Cosmopolitan. Teeny opens up about how participating in Survivor forced them to confront their true identity while under the glaring spotlight of reality television. In their essay, they delve into what it was like to be the first openly non-binary player on the show, feeling the pressure to represent a community that has often been marginalized. What made me dizzy was the pressure for me to represent as the first openly non-binary Survivor player, Teeny writes, reflecting on the weight of expectations that rested on their shoulders even before they disclosed their trans status to the production team. Teeny shares a poignant moment during an HR presentation about gender identity and pronouns, where they felt the anxiety of being outed. I could already sense I was the one people were curious about, although they were unable to ask, and I was unable to explain, they note. It was a fear of being scrutinized, and Teeny's vulnerability resonated with many viewers. This journey took a turning point when their co-star, Saul, bravely approached them off camera to ask about their preferred pronouns. "You know, I wanted to ask you before the game started if you want me to use different pronouns than she, her," he said, showcasing the supportive nature of some castmates. Yet, Teeny admits that they weren't ready to share their truth on national television, fearing the backlash that may follow. As they recount the emotional turmoil of their experience, including feelings of guilt and an identity crisis, Teeny expresses the immense gratitude they received from queer and trans fans. "Queer and trans people were messaging me with preemptive gratitude," they wrote, capturing the conflicting emotions of being celebrated while struggling with self-identity. Ultimately, Teeny realized it was time to come out, stating that the voice inside them urged them to address their trans status. Their journey serves as an uplifting reminder of authenticity, courage, and the ongoing conversation around gender identity in mainstream media. Next, let's talk about another exciting player from Survivor 48, Eva Erickson. From the moment she stepped into the game, Eva has captured the attention of fans not just for her gameplay, but also for her honesty in sharing her autism diagnosis. As one of the most open castaways in recent seasons, Eva has provided viewers with a unique perspective, showcasing the challenges and strengths she navigates while competing. Diagnosed with autism at a young age, Eva has made it a point to be transparent about her journey. This level of openness is rare in reality television and has sparked important conversations about representation and understanding in the gaming community. "I really wanted to share my story because it's a part of who I am," Eva explained in her confessional, highlighting her desire to advocate for others who may face similar challenges. As the season progresses, Eva's strategic moves have impressed both her allies and viewers at home. Competing alongside strong players like Joe Hunter, she's been making bold decisions that could ultimately lead her to the final tribal council. Whether she's forming alliances or executing game plans, Eva demonstrates remarkable strategic awareness, proving that she's not just a competitor, but a force to be reckoned with. At just 25 years old, Eva is the youngest contestant on Survivor 48, yet she approaches the game with a maturity beyond her years. Having a deep understanding of both herself and the dynamics of the competition, she's managed to remain a competitive threat while also building meaningful relationships with her fellow castaways. In addition to her gameplay, viewers are intrigued by Eva's life outside of Survivor. Currently a PhD candidate at Brown University in engineering, she balances her academic pursuits with her role in the competition. Off the show, Eva passionately shares her interests on Instagram, from her experience with autism to her love for hockey, where she plays as a defenseman for her university's club team. Eva's journey on Survivor 48 is a testament to resilience, strategy, and the importance of representation. Regardless of where she ends up in the game, her story is sure to resonate with many as she continues to break barriers and challenge perceptions through her powerful narrative. Switching gears, we're looking ahead to the highly anticipated Survivor 50. As the iconic reality show approaches its landmark 50th season, fans are buzzing about which legends should make a return to compete once again. The excitement surrounding this milestone is palpable, and many viewers are eager to see some of their favorite players from past seasons join the lineup. In the rich history of Survivor, we've witnessed countless unforgettable moments and legendary players who shaped the game. As fans reflect on the show's legacy, the call to bring back lesser-seen players or those who made significant impacts during their time has grown louder. Many believe it's time for the producers to revisit some of these survivors who haven't been given the recognition they deserve. Names like Rob Cesternino and Vesipia Towery have emerged as fan favorites in conversations about potential returnees. Rob, known for his clever strategic play and humor, revolutionized gameplay with his approach to alliances. Meanwhile, Vesipia, hailed as one of the most underrated winners, showcased incredible resilience and a keen strategic mind during Survivor, Marquesas. Fans feel that both of these icons could bring captivating dynamics to the competition. Moreover, there's an ongoing discussion about the need for diversity in the cast of returning players. While some legends often dominate returnee seasons, many fans express a desire to see a fresh lineup that includes players who have flown under the radar or faced the game's challenges without the benefit of frequent returns. As the anticipation for Survivor 50 grows, it's clear that viewers want to see a cast that represents the full breadth of the Survivor experience. From strategic masterminds to charismatic players, the dream lineup combines a mix of nostalgia and fresh faces to keep the competition exciting. With the producers hinting at some surprises for the new season, fans are left to wonder who will answer the call and return to the challenge of surviving not just the elements, but the social game that Survivor is renowned for. Finally, we've got some spicy commentary on Survivor 48 itself. This season has sparked a lot of passionate discussions among fans, not just about gameplay, but also regarding the show's editing choices. It's no secret that Survivor fans are some of the most dedicated and vocal audiences out there, and they've taken to social media to express their opinions on how certain contestants are being portrayed. The phenomenon known as the purple edit, where players are sidelined narratively and receive minimal airtime, is a hot topic this season. Fans have been particularly vocal about the treatment of certain castaways, like star Toomey and Kamilla Karthigesu, who many believe deserve more attention and screen time based on their gameplay. One notable social media account, at Starbase48, has emerged, dedicated entirely to following the actions of star Toomey, who seems to be getting the short end of the stick in terms of screen presence. This account highlights the contrast between Star's strategic contributions and her lack of airtime, creating hilarious yet insightful commentary that has resonated with many fans. Additionally, viewers are frustrated that while physical threats like Eva Erickson and Joe Hunter are getting ample screen time, the unique personalities of players like Star and Kamilla are not getting the recognition they deserve. This disparity in editing choices has led to memes, discussions, and even calls for a more balanced portrayal of all contestants. As fans analyze the editing trends of this season, they're left wondering if the show's producers are missing the mark in showcasing the riveting dynamics between players. The excitement surrounding the current season extends beyond just gameplay. It's also about how the story is being told. Viewers express a desire for more inclusive editing that reflects the strategies and stories of all players equally. Ultimately, the passionate engagement from fans highlights the deep connection they have with the show and its contestants. As Survivor 48 progresses, it becomes clear that while the game is about survival, it's also about representation and the narratives being crafted on screen. Enthusiasts are hopeful that the producers will take note of this feedback and consider the audience's wishes as they continue to shape the future of the franchise.